sports, the sports gamer. All right, check it out. So here we are, third game of our 3-game series. We are in Oakland. We are the Seattle Mariners. We have taken the first 2 games. We have a chance to sweep this series, and we play them again at the end of the season. I believe we're home against the Oakland Athletics. So if we can sweep this series, sweep that series, if not win it, that's 6 wins in itself. So we'll definitely take that because we're in Kansas City after this, and then we're playing against Texas. So I'm going to sit my starters out for this game. I'm going to sit my starters out for Kansas City if possible, and then I'm going to bring them back for the Texas and the A's game. That way to get them fired up and rocking and rolling. So we'll see what we do. Let's see if we can get these wins and get these boys in the postseason. Again, this is No Games, Just Sports. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Hit that subscribe button to follow more. And if you feel inclined, hit that notification bell. I definitely appreciate it. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game, get some popcorn, get you a drink, and I'll be back at the bottom of the 7th to see how we are doing. Let's get it.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. So the Seattle Mariners have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, James Caprillion. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 12:37.
Pache makes his way towards it, snags it on the run, and a quick out, number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here comes the pitch. McKinney glides to his left. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Justin Upton. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Smash to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Tyler Keenan takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Upton off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. The pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the shortstop at the plate. Noelvi Marte. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Batting second.
And now the rookie second baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That's through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-0. Inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. The pitch stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Sean Murphy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Up hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the.
Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. (2-0). And fouled off. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
2-2 now. Stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Number 25, Dylan Moore.
And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And here it comes. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. There's one, and it's a double play.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. That one pulled foul. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back in Oakland, bottom of the second. Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Lawrence
McKenzie back to work.
Butler.
There's the strike. Next offering is outside. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Sheldon Noisy stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure These guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
The right fielder.
He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch stays alive. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Lazaro Armenteros.
The designated hitter, Lazaro Armenteros.
And first offering is fouled off. Butler at second. McKinney over at first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined into left center, base hit. Butler rounds third, headed for the plate, and it gets by him. Runner around third in to score. He's in there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Christian Pache.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Christian
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pache.
Next offering upstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The designated hitter, Elvis
Caprillion back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Count is 2-1.
The pitch. That's to third. Noisy collects it. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. This is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1. Well struck left field. This one is crushed. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 34th of the season. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Tony
The
Kemp.
batter, number 5, shortstop, Tony Kemp.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So
10,
otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Upton.
Here's a big power threat. Justin Upton. Right now number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Ball to strike. And that one missing low. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base
Now
hits
batting,
through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Tyler Keenan. Left field, Pache on the move to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. One run closer for Seattle after this solo shot as the A's are on top. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Noelvi
Leading up
Marte.
for the A's,
And a pitch.
the shortstop, Noelvi
Swings through that one.
Marte.
Righty to the plate. And he takes a strike.
0-2 the count.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him
Now
up
batting,
on the inside
the
part of the
second
plate.
baseman,
Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to
Now
strike out
batting,
the side
center
here.
fielder,
Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
The
Carlos
pitch.
Santana.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one almost got him. The wind and the pitch. And that one hit to first. Butler steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Toro takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And here it comes. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Here's Sean Murphy.
The Athletics. The catcher, Sean.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total.
The first baseman,
pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now Lawrence Butler in there, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The third baseman, number 8. Sheldon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, Harry.
The pitch.
Ford.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away.
Now batting.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Elvis Andrus. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Going 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Lewis. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. It falls in. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now for Seattle, Tony Kemp. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That one to first. He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Billy
Leading
McKinney.
up for the A's, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
The pitch. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. That one out to right. Lewis settles under this one, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next is the designated hitter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. and it hits the base of the wall. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Christian Pache, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. The 0-2. He swings and fouls one off. One out and a runner at second. Got him. 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes.
Now
just
batting,
put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Noelvi Marte up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Armenteros stands at second with 2 gone. One, 2 now. Right through there, got him. And that is that. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Paul Blackburn.
Paul Blackburn.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Deolis Guerra getting ready to go. Selman, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-2 now. And delivers outside. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tyler Keenan digs in now.
Third baseman, Tyler Keenan.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
First pitch, not close. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
I got the count. 2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Chopper right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Casey Sadler.
Now
it's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 65.
Max Muncy
Casey
getting ready to hit.
Sadler.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag out.
I love the hustle out of the box. He knows he has a single, but he's trying to turn it into a double. But you have to remember the outfield arms and who's got a good one, who doesn't. I think he challenged the wrong guy right there.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First offering misses the mark.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball three. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting.
And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Pitch is in for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Butler stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Keenan on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Dylan
Leading
Moore.
off for Seattle, the center fielder, Dylan
And a pitch.
Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Butler makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for
Abraham
Seattle,
Toro up next for the
second baseman,
Mariners.
Abraham Toro.
And a foul ball. And now the count is even. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Harry Ford up next for the
Harry
Mariners.
Ford.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. And another ball. The tying run at the plate. This one popped up right side. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. They're down 2-1.
Okay, bottom of the 7th. It is 2-1. Oakland over Seattle. 5 hits to Seattle's 4. I'm going to my pinch hitter. DH. I'm going to take out Elvis. I'm not feeling him. Him just batting. It's his stance, and he's just not doing. I mean, a lot of guys aren't doing well, but I'm going to sub him out for a little bit of power, so we can at least try to tie this game up. It's already bottom of the 7th. Remember, we only got top of the 8th and top of the 9th, so we only got 6 more outs. So I don't want to lose the A's. Let's do this.
Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The third baseman, Sheldon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Noisy.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Next up,
Right fielder, Billy.
the left-hander on now,
Your
Anthony
attention, please.
Misevich.
Now
On for his
pitching for the
40th
Mariners.
appearance of the year.
Number 18, Anthony Misevich.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now the A's designated hitter, Lázaro Armenteros. In there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Toro over to pick it up. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Adam Kolarek. Here's Jesse Winker, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month.
Jesse Winker.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the 0-2. And ball one. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. First out in the top of the eighth.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. And a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. Now, a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ty France. He represents the go-ahead run. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, out towards left center, and it hits the fence. Muncy with a relay home, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out, runner at second. Justin Upton at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Butler with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. It's 3-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Deolis Guerra. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 35, Deolis.
One gone, runner at first. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Tyler Keenan. Double play ball to second. To second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's 2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trevor Rosenthal. He last pitched 2 days ago. J.P. Crawford. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Christian Pache. The pitch. In the air, left field. Upton under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Max Muncy will hit next. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The 1-2. And downstairs. And the righty deals. The other way, and a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
All set to start the 9th.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. just off the inside edge. Action in the pen down there. Austin Pruitt up and throwing. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. Carlos Santana powers one out. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 4-2.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
The center fielder.
And now, Dylan Moore. Out towards left center. Laureano turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Abraham Toro, the next to hit.
The second baseman, Abraham Toro.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. That one hooked foul. Righty to the plate. And it's even up. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. And he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard. Harry Ford up next for the Mariners. Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So first and second with one man gone. Jesse Winker now at the plate.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1. And a curve drops in for a strike. Off the mark there. Ball one. Toro on second. Ford at first. One gone. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And here is Kyle Lewis. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Bounced out to short. Marte with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 4-2. New pitcher on now, Diego Castillo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Diego Castillo.
Last chance for the home team. Leading off, Ramon Laureano.
For the A's,
A wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. Strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
A wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Upton in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Nice. We will take that sweep, baby. Nice. Player of the game, Kyle Lewis. Win, Anthony Los Adam. Nice. We will take that sweep. Now we have the A's one more time. but we are headed. I think we're home against KC. No, we are at Kansas City. But hey, we're in second place again. Nice. But we're we're like a half a game ahead of at the Astros. So who do the Astros have? Let's see. Houston. Yep, they're at Baltimore for 3 games. They're off. And then they Arizona for 2. And they finish with Tampa. Who do the Angels have? Angels, oh my goodness. Look at the Angels have the A's and the Rangers. We have the Rangers and the A's. So, and it's like Rangers are 69-84 and Athletics are 49-104. So, not doing too great, but we're holding that wild card spot. We're only 5 games out. We're probably not going to win the division. I mean, they're already, they're 5 games ahead of us. And unless the Rangers and the A's just play upset, they're going to win the division for sure. But we should be able to hopefully finish in second and head on to the postseason in 11 days. So let's be prepared for that, folks. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we go live. It's going to be a spectacular event. This is No Games, Just Sports. I appreciate you. Love you guys. From my family to yours, be safe. We'll see you at the ballpark tomorrow.